Yeah, so of course the big wonder is, shall I sell up all this? Because I'm living on my own. I'm a little bit bored. It's beautiful. This is coming up to sunset. There's my car covered in mud, and that's the kind of the road has dried out now. So I'm not really, unless it rains again for another couple of days, we're not going to be mud bound yet again. And to be honest, it's a lot of fun being mud bound. You get to bounce around, but it does obviously destroy the car. So, it's only a car. So this is my beautiful paradise. This is my beautiful wee vineyard here. These are just budding now and spouting the first few sprigs, bright green sprigs of spring. And this is my lovely dog Lula, and over there's my lovely cat Pina. Her full name is Tallulah, but namely she just gets called Lula. Lula! Hey! This is her job. Get the birds. That's her job, to get the birds. So she is in fact a working dog. And I can do this from home. I'll just shout to her to get the birds, and she'll be out there getting them. I used to have a rosemary hedge all around the circle here, and I've replanted it now to restore it. These rosemaries have got too woody and big and out of beans. Lula, get the birds. Do your job. Come on, get the birds. Get the birds. Get the birds. And this is my road here, which is, as you can see, terribly bumpy. And this is the lovely vines. I don't know why I love them so much. It's really, really a pain in the arse. But they are a big part of my life now. I planted each and every one of them, and I dug in all of these posts, even the ones that are crooked, of course, because I've tightened the wires on them, and they've just got pulled in. I do have a solution for that, and that's, learn as you go. Oh, by the way, see that oak tree there? We picked that up as an acorn. We picked up 5 acorns. Me and the family, when we were still a family, we picked up 5 acorns in Takapuna, and we put them in little pots and grew them into 5 seedling trees, and we planted them all here. And this one there's 2 that have survived. There was a smaller one here, right there. I'm pointing. Boink. And this one is now huge. It's lovely. There's another one beside the back of the house. That one has only just started sprouting. That one sprouts leaves about 4 weeks after this one does, which is, I suppose, because of the altitude it's at. But anyway, these vines are part of the family now for me, and they are just coming up. See this guy here? That's the start of the Syrah vine, and this will go nuts. Oh yeah, this will go 6 meters that way, 6 meters the other way. It's incredible how far they will go during the course of their growing season. And hopefully I'll get more rosemary come up and get a nice hedge around again. And then I'll chop these guys down, trim them down to proper sort of waist-high hedges. Got some agapanthus here, and Lance chopped down this tree that was here where that burn mark is. We've just been trying to burn out the rest of the roots. Some agapanthus here, and I got this fella recently, and I just poked him in the ground. I dug him in about maybe 6 inches down and planted him in there. Apparently they replant really easily, as did these. These guys were like that, when I got them. These guys here, what are they called? Cabbage trees? Yep, they were both very tiny like that when I got them, even smaller. So, yeah, hopefully they grow. And what else? There's my trailer ready for... But I've busted, because the road is so bad, I've busted the wire on the back of my car. By the back of the car scraping. It's a pretty shit design, to be honest. Back of this car has got this flappy bit of plastic which is ripped. It's really shit. It's much lower than where it needs to be, and it's cut the wire where I've been scraping the floor, so I can't trail anything at the moment. You know, tow anything, because the lights won't work, or the indicators. And I've been planting all my little tiny flowers around the place just to gay it up a little bit, because, you know, it was always very monochrome, just the green and the house colours. And I've really wanted to, for years I've wanted to have some flowers around here, and I never got round to doing it. But I finally, this year, Bunnings were selling plants for $1.60 or something silly like that. So you could get 10 plants for less than $10, or 10 plants for about $12. Don't take my maths for real on that. So I was buying, like, you know, boxes for about 3 weeks. I bought boxes at a time. So hopefully these will come up really nice. And as an update on my bay leaf tree rescue, yes, I'm getting nice, clean, new shoots on my bay leaf tree. There's my old van. It doesn't work at the moment because the engine's died. The bay leaf tree is gorgeous. I really love it, and I hope it survives. I hope it doesn't get mildew again this year. So there you go. That's what's happening tonight.